Expanding reality.
Elsa Dillon back here hanging out with us. It is so great to see you.
Ancient alien DNA in us, they also helped us to understand language. They've had to create this in us to get us to this stage of control.
Call you when I need you and my heart's on fire.
It's like the Kali Yuga cycle, right? It's the dumbing down. It's this last little down cycle of this Bronze Age, really is what we're in, before we go back to this Golden Age that's supposed to last a decent amount of time, depending on who you talk to.
If you didn't have language and religion and schooling and these programs in you, you didn't have any of those in there, how are they going to control you? Can you see what they've done to us?
But I also see why it was beneficial to do it, air quotes, to us so that we could break out of it. Like, I see it was a hardly compacted soils we could break out. Those are the nutrients and things that we were fertilized with. And what's a great fertilizer? And so we were fertilized with a bunch of shit, and we sifted through it like the beetle here, down to our artist, Janine Burgess again. And then we're able to utilize only the nutrients and discard the rest, and then grow something really, really remarkable. So it's all tied right back in together, of course, Elsa. You remind me, by the way, and this is a compliment, of Jordan Maxwell. It just hit me while we were talking about it, and it's not like him specifically. It's the way that he delivers messages and makes me think in a completely separate neuron. You connect to a completely new part of my brain where it connects everything, but it's from like this, I'd like to say tower that I can see everything from a real high perspective in my own brain and how it's all connected. So you have this upward trajectory neuron is how I would describe it, like spatially. But Jordan Maxwell did this for me, like just his writings and the way he spoke about things, the way he would say, like, you know, banks and the currency, and the way that he related things in specific ways and took words and broke them down, like the maritime law and these really difficult, challenging concepts, and just made it so obvious and clear. You do this, and it's a beautiful skill that I think needs to be recognized and not a lot of people have. And you have a very unique way of doing it. So it's even more fascinating to get to speak with you here, because the way you deliver things, I'm sitting here the whole time just going, oh my God, yes, 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 you know, and it's always like this when we get together, which is why I feel that there needs to be a good gap between when we get together, because there's so much to integrate. What gets you out of bed every single morning and keeps you moving forward?
Better than all the rest. Better than anyone I've ever met.
Looking in the eyes of my family.
I'm stuck on your heart.
And so when I've had those moments where, oh no, this is it, multiple near-death times, the only thing I want to do is look into his eyes. I'm like, where's Richard? I need to see his eyes. I've had quite a few pets cross over just recently over Christmas, and they all just wanted to look into my eyes. They just wanted to be together. And this is what we're doing now. We're coming back together. We've all been separated and disappeared and locked down and all this sort of stuff, and now we all just want to come back together and share and assist, share and assist. And so when I wake up in the morning, first of all, it's the family and the pets. And then I go, oh, where's all these people I met on social media? How are they all gone? And so then I get to see their eyes too. Sounds pretty nothing, but to me it's just so big. I can't even put words on it. That to me is love. Love is not what I thought love is. Love is this. Love's being real with other people. Being open and just being vulnerable and being fragile. Fragile is the law of the cosmos.